This is the hip twist or hip circles. This exercise is going to strengthen the abdominals in rotation. So that means it's going to teach you how to twist and rotate from your center and not letting your hips and pelvis take over. So it will also teach you core balance and stabilization. We will stay seated for this exercise. I'll go ahead and turn so you're facing the length of your mat because we're gonna need to hinge back from our spine, staying in that nice long upright position, but because we're gonna have to pick up our legs, we gotta counterbalance that work somehow. So if you're on a raised mat, you could honestly press against the side edges of your mat to help stabilize you and give you a little bit more strength and lift out of your upper back. This is a little bit more challenging if you're not on a raised mat, but you want to imagine that you are by reaching your fingertips out to the side edges of your mat and kind of just giving them a little bit of a squeeze in as if you were hugging up against something. I'll go ahead and pull your knees up towards your chest. We want to lift our chest up and out, keeping our spine really long from head to tail here, trying to avoid leaning back or slouching back. We want to maintain that upright position. We're gonna begin to pull the knees in, find that balance. If you need to walk your hands back a little further, go ahead and do so, and then begin to extend your legs up. So I always like to just start here, making sure everything feels good. And then if you need to make any adjustments, if you need to wiggle forward, lift, squeeze in a little bit more, go ahead and do so. As your legs extend up, you're gonna slightly angle them over to one side, take a circle down, not losing that upright position, and come up the other side, completing the circle. Shifting directions each time, you're gonna lower down. Now notice how I'm not rocking off my hips and pelvis as I make that circle. Again, there's the rotation coming out of the abdominals and back up to complete that circle. This is incredibly challenging on our thighs, our hip flexors, and our core muscles. So let's take 3 circles each direction in real time together. Holding that upright position, squeeze the mat in, extend those legs up. We're gonna inhale over to one side, exhale around and up the opposite, reversing. Exhale around and up the opposite. Keep the spine and neck long. Oh my gosh, it is getting hard. Your circles may get a little bit smaller as you get more fatigued. Last one, maintaining that rotation from the abdominals, knees to chest, and go ahead and slide those legs out nice and long to sit on up. And if you're feeling your hip flexors, totally normal. A lot of lifting of the legs there. We want to feel the rotation of the core, or just go ahead and give those legs a nice little shake to release them.